Hello, everybody, and we are out now on the outro. We are now doing the outro video. We're still here with Niahtos. Say hello, Niahtos.
Hello again.
Yeah, and then we're gonna try, and now we have to make a whole new freaking script. And this one's gonna be basically like how you normally would end your stream, right? So, like, what do you normally say when you end your stream?
Well, even though I don't normally have intros, I do actually have outros. So
Ooh.
usually I um, inform people who are going to be raiding out to, because I always try to encourage raid out to spread the love rather than just ending the stream,
Mm-hmm.
and talk a little bit about them and remind us of what I'm going to be doing here or what the plans are for the near future. But my usual tagline is going to go ahead and be, now remember. Oh no, I forgot my tagline.
That happens. I mean, shoot.
uh,
You usually, how do you say it so much? How did you forget it? Now it's because you're on the spot, isn't it? Because you're on the spot. And
yeah,
now
it is because I'm on the spot. It's because I got the camera rolling on me. Remember to make good decisions, or at least memorable ones, and I'll see you all later.
See, that's great for the end one. So, like, let's put that at the bottom. But we're gonna be like, remember to make good decisions, or at least memorable ones. And I didn't put the M there, didn't I? Okay, there it is.
No.
I pressed it. I don't know why I didn't freaking. I spelled it wrong? Okay, I didn't spell it wrong. Okay. So we're going to put that at the bottom. And the first one will be like. Let's see. Like, we could be like, hey, you got to the ending. Like, to the ending. Did you like the video?
Sorry about that. I've got a surprise cat cameo going on here.
Ooh.
Harvey, you want to say hi to them? Hi, Papa? Yeah? No? Okay. My baby boy. Gonna be on my lap now. Gonna join me here. Yeah. Sorry, everyone. It's my cat Marvin. He's big and pudgy, and he's just a cutie.
That's right. You also have a cat cam, huh?
I sometimes have that on, sometimes I don't. I really should be returning back to that here again.
You should, because honestly, like, everyone likes to look at your cat every once in a while, you know? Like,
Yeah, I think I'll actually purchase a second camera and feed it to where his new hiding spot is. That way he can just have a camera on him as he eats.
or maybe, like, you could have it, like, in one of the rooms that it's always, like, they're always frequenting at. And then you could just see them, like, just roaming around.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. I know some people actually have a cat room that they just, like, have a camera in sometimes, you know? It's not really, like, a dedicated room. It's just, like, where the cat's normally at. And it's always, like, just either walking around looking for good spots to lay in. It does stretches. We'll see him making biscuits somewhere. And sometimes you might catch your cat doing stuff that, like, you didn't think it would do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see.
I'd like to re critique that line, if you will.
Uh-huh.
So far, uh, like you're right now, paraphrasing for those that can't see it here, but for my line, I would say, like, remember to share the love by supporting us here, whether that's follow, subscribe, or even turn on the notification bell,
I'm going to share the
or something of
love
that
by
sort.
what?
Remember to share the love, follow, subscribe, and ring that notification bell.
I.
I'm saying remember to. I would say,
Or you could just say share the love, or like.
yeah, share the love. Yeah. I'm gonna move the mic closer and see if you guys can hear him purr. Let me know if you can hear him.
Yeah, we can kind of hear him, yeah. We hear the purrs.
Good boy, Marvin.
And you're so close to your mic, it's like you're whispering into my ear. You're like, good boy, good boy.
Unintentional ASMR.
Unintentional ASMR, good boy speak.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's laying on top of me like a heated blanket right now.
Aww.
But yes, as we're typing, getting things ready here, I do want to go ahead and continue a little bit of our conversation that we did here way earlier at the intro.
Yeah.
So, Little Caesars again, because you're a big fan of that.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that I think that they do extremely well on a budget. Pineapple pizza, Hawaiian pizza. I'm a pineapple fan on pizza, even though most people don't agree with that. However, I am not too much of a stickler when it comes to getting pizza. I do like pizza, but I usually like making my own. However, that being said, there is one pizza in my book that I will always welcome out of fast food if it ever makes a return, which you might be familiar with.
Oh?
It was a limited time menu from Little Caesars that ran in 2017, known as the Smokehouse Pizza.
Oh, wait, that's gone?
That was only run for 6 months.
Bruh, I thought it was still there. I just never got around to getting it again. I've literally... Okay, because they were doing, like, a barbecue pizza special, and I'm not even sure if that's even there anymore. But, like, I remember getting that for, like, a good while, and then I just switched back to, like, the pepperoni, the meat lovers, and then the deep dish pizzas, and, like... Because I thought, okay, that's going to be there for a while. Like, maybe if I get in the mood to it, I'll get it again. But a lot of the guys would, like, switch my idea to, like, just, let's just get the other stuff. I'm like, all right, fine. Because they still have, like, a chicken Alfredo version, which is really good.
They do, yeah. But this one was a 6-month-only item that ran in 2017 from March to September.
Bruh.
And the main reason why it was temporary is because they did that as more of a marketing ploy for themselves. Which was a resounding success, but the reason why it was not a full run is because the amount of ingredients and preparation needed for it. Because that was real brisket, which was over 2 days smoked on those pizzas. And brisket, even, 8 years ago, was still expensive as hell. People still are petitioning for it to return, but the only thing that we've really had returning to the menu for Little Caesars has been the pretzel pizza, which for me is it's an okay pizza for what it is. I've seen some people do it better. I've seen a lot of people do it worse, but I do honestly miss the Smokehouse Pizza. I remember when I first started working, actually that was the pizza that I was getting almost regularly when I was eating fast food.
I'm sad it's not around. I didn't even know it was around, and it's been how many years? Frigging
8 years.
8 years, and I still haven't noticed it hasn't been around. I am so sad. I am so sad, Niahtos. Like, you have no idea. My character is smiling, but I'm sad on the inside.
You're so blue. You're so blue.
That has nothing to do with my depression right now.
It was an emotion.
It is an emotion. But I never the weirdest thing is I never associate blue with depression. I associate blue with a happy color, because it is because it's my happy color, So I think that's why it's my favoriteest color out of the entire color spectrum. Like, not just blue, but every color of blue. Like, every shade of blue I pretty much enjoy because it's pleasing to my eyes. But unfortunately, I had to learn that the blue lighting can actually damage your eyesight, and I'm like, why? Yes. Why is that a thing? I love that color.
So can ultraviolet and infrared light.
Well, damn.
Too much light is bad for you.
Well, now I can't rave anymore. Fuck. I can't, I wish I didn't know that knowledge, because then I would still be going. No, I'm probably still gonna go. I'll probably go until I go blind, to be honest.
Fair, fair.
Shoot. All right, so here's the script we have so far. So, hey, you,
Yeah.
hey, you got to the ending. Did you like the video? Share the love, follow, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Don't forget to be a good slime. Remember to make good decisions, or at least memorable ones.
Decisions.
Decisions?
See you all later.
Wait,
Yes, good decisions, or at least memorable ones. So, say for example, I'm telling them like, "Hey, take care of yourself. Make good decisions." Or, if you're not going to, at least make a fun time out of it.
Yeah. Okay, I like that.
And then, do we want it to be a both? At the end, see you all later, or see you again, something like.
Ooh, you know, I do have both. I do have boths with people, so let's try both. Because normally I'll say bye at the end of my videos, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very long bye. With Strawberry Pocky, we did something different, and we had a line, and then we both said bye together in our own way. So, do you want to say like "see you later" like together?
Do we want to just? I mean, we can do see you later. We can do bye. All of them work, but do we want to do it like a, just immediately as soon as I finish at least memorable ones, bye, or do we want to be like 3, 2, 1, see you later?
Yeah, we could do that, and then I could add that. I could actually edit that part into the video, so it's like seamed in instead of actually like, because like sometimes the both thing will will interrupt the main message, right? And then we're stuck like redoing it over and over again. So we'll do like the first lines, and then we'll do the both ones separately.
Okay.
Let's see. Like, I have yet to do this one with anybody where it's like I'm just like, next time, viewer, next time. You know what I mean? Like, kind of like
that's totally a Satan move, though. Honestly.
Yeah, honestly, that is a Satan move, and I actually do want to save that for him now that you said it.
Shall I go ahead and go for the first cut then?
The one that says, what were we gonna say? See you later, or see you next time.
Whatever floats your boat.
No, what did you want to say? Like, that's what I asked.
See you later will be a little bit shorter in words, which will be easier for us to get that synced up.
Okay. All right then. So, we're gonna try out our first one, since the script is now done. And marker. Hey, you got to the ending. Did you like the video?
Share the love. Follow, subscribe, and ring that notification bell.
Don't forget to be a good slime.
Remember to make good decisions, or at least memorable ones.
All right. So now we got that part. Now we're gonna do the other one. So we'll count down and then say it together.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1. See you later.
See you later.
You see how like that was a little off? Okay. So like let's try. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Then say it. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. See you later.
See you later.
You echoed. All right. You see, it's hard. Okay, how about you try and I'll try and match it. Okay. So
okay.
3, 2,
I'll do
1.
the countdown. Or
you do the countdown.
Instead?
You do the countdown.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. See you later.
See, it's a little better. Like at least it's more in sync. You know.
Well, do we also want to do it maybe alternative? Like, see you later.
You want to do see you later? Yeah. Like
Or because if we're doing alternate, then we would do 4. See you next time.
See you next time. Oh yeah, we are going to see them next time. Yeah. So do you want to see you next time?
So like we can go. See. Next.
Next.
See. Here I'll say you.
Oh, you.
Next.
Time. Oh, okay, I get it. I was waiting. I actually thought you were gonna do the rest. That was my B. That's my bad.
That's okay.
Like, oh, you know what I didn't do? Hold on. And I'm hoping this isn't recording over what we just did. Thank goodness. Okay. Okay, good. Because I thought it was going to be going over what we were just talking about. That would have sucked. That would have sucked if like it actually like recorded over our intro. Oh man. Okay. So, do you want to do the see you later or see you next time? Okay, yeah, see you next time. That's what we're doing.
Both of them are good options. Just whatever you're comfortable with.
I kind of like the see you next time. I haven't done something like that. So, let's see. See you next time. All right.
Do you want to get the C or do you want to get the U?
No, you get the C. You get the C, and then I get the U, and then, yeah, next, and then time.
I get the next, and you get the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we take 1.5?
Yes. Let's do that. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, I meant from the beginning, like that. Hey.
Oh, okay. Then marker. Fuck. I thought it was you again. I don't know why. Okay, I got this.
I mean, if you want, we can swap lines.
No, I'm good. I got this. I just forgot. Okay. Marker. Hey, you got to the ending. Did you like the video?
Share the love. Follow, subscribe, and ring that notification bell.
Don't forget to be a good slime.
And remember, make good decisions, or at least memorable ones. See
you
next
time. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that works. Yeah. There's a bit of a pause, but I could edit that.
Yeah, we can rapid fire it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But like the pause helps me like edit in between so I can make it sound like it rapid fire. You know?
Yeah.
So like it's fine if there is a little pause, and then like I could just edit that in. Okay, let's try and go for the last take. And like I said, if you want to improv any of your lines, you can. It's all up to you. This will be the third and final take, but before that, okay, because I kind of still want to learn a little bit more. Like, do you plan on updating? Because you're normally a flesh tuber, right? So you normally like you're always like you're showing yourself, so people know who you are. But you do have PNGs. Do you plan on updating your PNG models or going into maybe like a 2D animated version at some point in the future?
Well, this is just gonna stay a secret between you and me and the rest of you viewers, so keep this hush hush.
Okay.
But I like to typically have an archive of various PNGs using art that people have made for me. I try to rotate through all of it, so that way, I'm expressing a lot of love, and if people ask oh, that looks good, and go, oh yeah, that was designed by like this. This one was designed by my friend Revi. Fantastic individual. You should go check them out if you haven't already. Revi VT. However, that being said, the secret part is that is an item that may or may not be here in this year or next year. But yes, that is a avenue I do plan on exploring. There's no set groundworks here as of yet, but it is something that I would like to have on hand as something to access. I typically use PNGs when I myself am feeling a bit camera shy or just not comfortable with my appearance. A PNG is a great time to hide behind that, and well, that's the same way of VTuber models. It's people wanting to be able to express themselves or an alternate identity without actually showing people the me that they don't want seen.
What do you mean don't want to see? Who doesn't want to see your amazing face?
I don't mean that for me. I mean that in a general sense of
like
the whole purpose of VTubing is that you're wanting to be this entertaining and social or parasocial individual, but you're not wanting your own identity to be known.
Yeah.
Or you don't want yourself to be seen. There could be anything going on. Say, for example, you don't feel comfortable with your background or your room that you're going to be screaming from, etc., etc.
Like some people are comfortable playing a role rather than being themselves, or some people at least like want a mascot character that basically like represents them as they're being themselves. And that's actually like one of the best things about VTubing is the fact that like you could express yourself artistically in this form that you choose, and pretty much you could be as silly as you want to be, as serious as you want to be, as evil as you want to be, or as good as you want to be. And
the cool thing about that is, much like a slime, it's really amorphous. You are not locked to a single avenue. You
Mm-hmm.
can change that and redebut and redebut and redebut as you see fit.
Like, for example, when it comes to this slime, like, it's not just this one that I could turn into. I could also, like, morph my shape into, ta-da, a Repo slime. See? I love, I love
My
her.
head, my head is
I
very
love,
heavy all of a
I
sudden.
love, I love. But no, but I'm still the same. Hey, I still weigh the same. Hey, I am not like. I'm not kidding. I'm not made of metal. I'm still slime, so it shouldn't be that. It shouldn't even be that heavy. It maybe got a little bit more. I may have gotten a little bit like bigger, but that doesn't mean that it's heavier. Okay, like I'm still on the head, but I'm also in your eye socket. No, I'm on your glasses. Okay, so that still works. But you see, like as a slime, you can morph into many things and therefore become many things. And that's the great thing that I love being about a slime is that I'm not just stuck as one form. I could take many. And then there's the sock puppet one that Niahtos was so generous to get us. And oh god.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I still like it's like protruding out of your head. But you get the idea, guys. Like there's so many different like shapes, sizes, and things you could be. I'm gonna go back to being my slime self. Thank you very much. Ah, much better. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little tidbit. But like, yeah, that's just an example of what Niahtos was saying. Yeah, yeah.
Indeed, and it's something that I do want to have at least on hand. I'm not sure if it'll be mirroring this look of myself, because actually this appearance that you see here right now is actually based off an outfit I used to regularly wear, but my actual physical appearance, body shape, and clothing has changed over time, and so this isn't as accurate ever as a representation of myself as it used to be.
I'm
I might
I'm still
make it
curious as
based
to
off a
like
different version of myself, but
I'm still curious when you're gonna be in a chef's outfit because that would be great for you.
uh, we'll see. I might actually ask for that here as well,
It's
because I
like
actually haven't thought of that, to
it's
be
like
quite
I'll
honest.
fucking draw it. I swear I'll fucking draw it if I have to because like that is a so you situation, you know? The thing is, I had
Mhm,
an
mhm.
idea at one point to draw you in a chef's hat and apron, and basically like you doing the best Berber ever. But after hearing what you said about burgers and how like you would pretty much make one yourself, I can't just have you doing a regular burger like I thought you would, you know? So now that I have to scrap that, and now I'm thinking more culinary outfit. You know what I mean? Like culinary artist outfit.
I mean, you can still give me a chef's hat and apron. Just, make sure the apron says "Kiss the Chef."
Oh hell yeah! You know what? No, yeah. That's immediately going on the chef's apron now. Kiss the chef. Oh man, you see, like I love that we talked about this. Okay, good. So I have consent to draw you in a chef's outfit.
Buddy, people have consent to draw me however they wish. It's a free world, and I'm just
Oh.
an individual. As
However, I
long as
wish.
it's not anything illegal, it's okay in
I
my book.
mean, is it illegal if it's still? Well, no. I mean, okay, wait, hold on. How do I word this? Is it illegal if it's Never mind. Never
It is
mind.
not. It is not illegal. So
Okay.
no.
You heard it here first, everybody. Okay, start drawing those Niahtos images. You know, give them all the fan art.
Some people already are.
Oh, you know what? I actually would suspect some people. You know what? Why hasn't anyone done the chef thing for you?
That's a good question. I
That
don't know. I mean,
like they've seen you cook, but not one person has actually given you the chef thing. There's
it
actually
might
times.
be because I don't own an apron.
So you're a good cook. The fact look just because you don't have an apron, and I'm pretty sure if you would buy an apron that says "Kiss the Chef" just to have it, which I'm surprised you haven't by now. You know, because I'm pretty sure you could buy one and then you could wear it for your streams, and everyone would kiss the chef. Okay.
Honestly, I would get a bunch of meme ones that would be a twist on it, like, oh, like kick the chef.
Kick the chef. Let's see. Poke the chef. Cuddle the chef. Hug the chef. love the chef. I mean, dude, you could have like so many different like varieties, or you could have some that do with like holidays. You could have a holiday apron, a holiday theme. Actually, no, that's what you're doing from now on. That you're just gonna get a whole bunch of different aprons with different designs and like wordings on it.
I mean, heck, on this topic here, I actually would enjoy the idea of potentially crowdfunding some apron productions. But
let's go! Dude, let's put it in your throne. You have a throne, right?
I do have a throne.
Dude,
actually,
start looking. Look, start looking for some good apron designs, and then start putting those in your throne. Okay. I guarantee you, we're gonna find people that are gonna buy like you these aprons because they want you to wear them.
I'm looking at one right now here, actually, and it's a twist on Kiss the Chef, where it's a chef's hat and mustache on an apron, and in cursive below it, it says, "I kiss better than I cook."
And if you're a really good cook, then oh my god, like that just entails like, oh yeah,
that's false advertising.
No, that is some legit That is like legit advertisement right there. Woo. Okay, so, okay. I have ideas now. They're flowing in my mind, and one of them is to actually make you into a chef's hat, like just a like sentient chef's hat.
I mean, I've been made into other various shapes.
You've been made into other various shapes, but that, and now like I'm gonna do it. I got you. All right, I got you.
Okay.
All right. So like yeah, look forward to that. I hope you guys enjoy that when you see it, because now I have so many things that I need to freaking draw. Like I'm not kidding. Look, Niahtos, do you see the list right here? So I have one that says Satan tries to pet Icarus but pet Slime Hero instead, because you know like how you guys like to put me on your head a lot of the time. So there was this one time on stream, Icarus got a head pat redeemed, but I was on top of Icarus's head at the time, so Satan pet me instead, and he was like, no, there's a reason I don't give that one head pats. And I'm like, I stole it.
And it gets everywhere.
No, I'm not sticky. That's the thing. Everyone assumes that I'm slimy and sticky. I'm not. I'm just like, it's more like a smooth outer layer, right? So it's a very smooth but soft, cool touch outer layer. Yeah. And then we have the slime emote with finger guns. So sunglasses and all. In Stars and Time. What the fuck was that about? I kind of forgot what that was about. I'll remember later. Icarus proofing the fire. So that's going to be a little comic where it's going to be like a 4-panel comic where I'm just like making sure everything is like Icarus proofed because of what happened on this one video game where my house got burned down and I thought it was a horse and it turns out it was Icarus.
Yes, in the game Icarus.
Yep. And then I'm drawing Belladonna as a lemon shark, but it's going to be a reactive, so this one is basically going to be Belladonna wearing a lemon outfit the way I have Icarus in a hot dog outfit, right? And she'll have a shark tail. So there's that. And I have maybe sandwich emote, and then the Satan Monster Hunter World Whip, which is basically going to be the it's going to be a whip of me and Satan arguing about like predictable attacks from the monster Sharon. Like they call this one Sharon, and it's the one that does the Rasengan, right? I don't know if you
Travolta?
Yeah, that one. You know, okay, so you know like how it has like this attack where it aims where it's gonna shoot with its finger air shots, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Satan got hit by that, and I'm like, Satan, why did you get hit by that? You know it actually tells you where it's gonna hit you, right? And he's like, shut the fuck up. And I'm just like, and so like, just don't get hit by it. And the next thing you know, Sharon backhands the shit out of me, right? And then, so then Satan goes, hey, hero, why the hell did you get hit by that? Don't you know he kind of prompts you when he's going to hit you by that? And I'm like, shut the fuck up. That shit didn't happen. Like, there's no prompt for that. He just randomly smacks you. How is that a random prompt? Like, at least the finger gun actually shows you the air trail where it's going to hit at, right? Before it, like, shoots it.
Actually, if I recall correctly, and I'm sorry, I'm doing the whole pushes up glasses. If I remember correctly, it actually coils back its body a little bit, like curling its spine, to retract its hand, and it's a brief animation, but it is a telltale motion that it is rearing back to do a hand slap.
Yeah, and and I kind of didn't catch that, so I just because on camera it shows that he just like kind of moved to the right, or sorry, to the left slightly, and then he backhanded me, and I was like, I didn't even see that shit coming. Oh, and then there's
Satan distraction, be pretty potent.
someone recommended emote that I was gonna make, or they wanted me to make, and it's a slime poop emote. So, slime shape like slime shaped poopy. And the reason they wanted me to make that is because, like, you know, like how people have been calling me stinky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they
as everyone calls each other stinky.
Yeah,
Yes.
so that. But this time they want me to make an emote so they could say I'm stinky.
So, because Twitch TOS.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what you have in mind, but I have a recommendation.
It's more like a swirly cone kind of thing, like how
Swirly
like,
cone of your same color.
Yeah.
Same transparency.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. With sync lines.
No, because I don't want to put that in there. I don't want to. It's already enough that they got the poo shape.
You could have.
They got the poo shape. I'm not stinky, okay? Like I don't want the. Like it's already so much that I gave them the freaking shape. Like putting extra, actually saying like that I'm stinky. No, I'm traumatized.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing.
What?
You lock it behind tier 3.
Deal. I'll only make the stinky lines for tier 3. Deal. That's so it. Yeah. You know what? Genius.
Absolutely.
I like your brain, okay? I like the way it thinks. That's why I'm on the head right now, because I get good ideas from you. Alright. So let me go with Niahtos Reactive Chef Outfit. Niahtos Sentient Hat Reactive. Yeah. I spelled it wrong, didn't I?
Wait, you can just put me on someone else's head. I see.
Yeah, exactly. You see, now you get it. Now you can see yourself on top of when you're streaming with Icarus and you want to be like the chef hat for Icarus, while you're playing like Overcooked 2. You see where I'm going?
Well, I mean, I also enjoy just like how sometimes people like Icarus and Bella will put the sock reactives in the position of one hand and the other and have them face each other as they're talking.
Right? Like that's actually so nice. I actually like that. The thing is, the sock reactive I have is a perfect hand for your character.
It's true.
Right? So I actually love that. By the way, was that the same person that worked on your current reactive?
No. Boo It's Ghost is the one that did all the sock puppets, while it's Revi that has done my current reactive that I'm using right now, and Revi also did the trash can.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, do you want to show everyone your trash can very quick?
I can go through them real quickly here, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get those pulled up here.
We're at 33 minutes. We got to do one more take after this.
Yeah, we got to do one more outro here, and then maybe a super secret outro after that.
Ooh, I don't know about
that. But yeah, so this...
Let's go.
This is my traditional human being reactive. This is very close and not good textured.
Why? Oh my god, my eyes.
My wizard outfit reactive.
Nice.
Trash can.
Trash can's good.
Yes, indeed. Sileki's giant head emote.
So wait, did Sileki make this because of the repo thing, or?
No, they just made this for my birthday, actually.
Oh, that's really nice of them. See, Sileki we know as a really good artist here too, and Revi also does some really great art. You should see their trash can reactive as well, and they've done it for quite a few people, huh?
That's correct. Yes.
Yeah. What else?
I've got my party one
Here,
from Garcia.
Let me lift you up a little bit because we couldn't see the party one that well. Yeah.
Teehee. Blows out my whistle.
Toot.
Boop boop boop.
I like this one. I don't think I've seen this one before. This one was like very.
This one was just done for my birthday 24-hour stream.
Aww.
And then we have my tried and true sock puppet.
Yeah. This is the one I see you on the most nowadays.
It's true. I like this just because it has a yapping face, and I can sometimes just prattle on a lot, and this is just a lot better than having a static image where I'm not really talking, or not really talking, or not really talking. But yes.
Let me try and get you back to the big boy you were holding. I think that was it, right?
Yeah.
Was that the right size?
Yeah.
Maybe a little bigger.
Just enough to cover my brain bits.
Right
But,
there, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say it's
But
this.
I do know that that's good by me. But we do have one more outro to do for sure.
We do, and it's going to be a lot different because I think the sizes are different now. Fuck! Okay. Okay. But that's okay.
I mean, here's real quickly. Go up to edit and hit undo. And keep on hitting undo until we get back to the right sizes. Or Control Z.
Undo.
It's up the top there.
Okay.
So you can just keep on hitting Control Z until you get to the size of both you and the slime that you're comfortable with.
I'm guessing that was it.
I'm guessing that was it?
Yeah. Alright, we got it. So, with that, let me get the handy dandy notebook. Alright. Oh, did you hear that Steve's back?
Huh?
From Blue's Clues. He actually came back as a detective.
Oh, I did not hear this. This is news to me.
It's freaking great. I was bawling my eyes out when I saw him. I was like, nah. Actually, Vespi was the one that told me about it. And oh shit, no. You know what? We're getting off topic. We'll talk more about that later. Okay, ready? And marker. Hey, you got to the ending. Did you like the video?
Share the love. Follow, subscribe, ring that notification bell.
Don't forget to be a good slime.
And remember, make good decisions, or at least memorable ones. See
you
next
time. I think.
All right, here I've got one request here.
All right, what's up?
Let's reverse the lines.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Okay, I understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right. So this time I say C, and then you say you.
This time I say, hey, you got to the ending.
Yeah. Like, but at the bottom when we do both, we switch it up, right?
Yeah, you say C, I say you.
Okay, then let's do that. And marker.
Hey, you got to the ending. Did you like the video?
Share the love, follow, subscribe, and ring that notification bell.
Don't forget to be a good slime.
Remember to make good decisions, or at least memorable ones. See
you
next
time.
There we go.
Yeah. A little bit on its head, but yeah.
Yeah, a little bit on its head, but I kind of like the second one we did. Because I think the second one was
I did like the second one a lot also.
Yeah. So for both videos, it's the second one. All right, everybody. So that is our outro bloopers. I hope you guys had a fun time with us. And look forward to seeing these on YouTube a little later. And soon you'll be seeing the intro and outro for our Niahtos friend here on some of our other collaborations. Later, everybody. Bye.
Goodbye.